Nope. I mean, I guess. Okay, cool. So, today in the mail, I got myself some commander decks. And I figure we'll start with we'll basically do these in order. There are commander decks for 6, 7, 10, and 14. I figured we'll just do them in order of the games or whatever. So we got, just like the Lord of the Rings commander decks, they're stylized the same way. They come with a commander and uh, 99 other cards that basically complement the commander. For those who don't know, you look at what the commander has in terms of colors, and then you can only use those colors in the deck, which makes sense. And for Terra, it's red, white, and black. Awesome sauce. So, how do you open this thing again? I forgot. Okay, from the bottom. With some nice 14 music. Alexander fights. Ah. Come on. Get out of there. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh. Oh, here's the good old box that comes with it for all the cards. There we go. Nice little Terra box. Throw that over there. Cool beans. Oh, geez. Okay. All right. And got all the token stuff. We will save the collector booster sample for later. I think that's it. Okay, cool. I believe this is the rule book on how to play this particular commander. Yeah, commander rules. Basic stuff. We'll put that in the box. Now, didn't this come with a counter? Didn't the Lord of the Rings one come with a counter? This one does not come with a counter, so you're forced to use a D20 or calculate it using a pen and paper or your phone. Who knows? All right. Let me open this back up. Yeah. Out. There we go. So we can put the cards back in there. Now, I have only played Final Fantasy VI for a little time. I have not completed it, but I do plan on getting back to it. It's okay, people use phones nowadays. True, true. But you never know if you encounter someone who wants to be authentic and just use a D20. Back when I originally played Magic 20 years ago, we didn't. I think D20s were starting to become popular as a life token, but the mats that we had, the play mats that we had, actually had, like 20, 19, 18, and then you had a little gem or whatever that you moved across the mat. Notepads, yes, the original notepads. All right, so oh, wait, did this not come with? That's interesting. That's interesting. Let me pull this over here real quick. But the D20s didn't have a spin down. Ah, gotcha. If you guys remember when we opened the Lord of the Rings Commander deck, there was a thicker card. Like, it came with 101 cards for the Lord of the Rings Commander decks, and the thicker card was more for those who wanted, you know, like an extra commander to move around with, and then they gave you the regular card. This one, this Final Fantasy one, did not come with the thicker card. That's interesting. Is there a sample pack? Yeah, it's right here. We'll wait for later with that. Yeah, when life markers were customized. Yes, yes. I kicked the camera. I'm sorry. To save costs, because they had to pay for the rights to use it. True, true. But we did get Terra Kleis Rune Knight. Now we do have her from a couple of the pulls that we did. Oh, I completely forgot, Moogle. You asked me what my pulls were from last week. Before we continue with that, I did get a Bahamut. Zoom in right there. Did get a Lightning Army of One, a Cloud Strife original art one. There's the Vivi, Traveling Chocobo. That's the regular Traveling Chocobo, the yellow one, not the expensive, neon black / gold / stuff. That's just a regular one. And then, of course, Stay With Me from Final Fantasy X. So those were the big hitters from last week. But it's literally fueled enough for future Square games. True, true. Neon Ink, yeah, it's I didn't get. It's not the Neon Ink one; it's the regular version. But the Neon Ink one looks really cool. So yeah, Terra, Kleis, we'll put those aside for now. Couple of I'm just gonna name off the rare ones that came with this set. Coin of Fate, Cyan, General Leo Christophe, Espers of Magicite. Get this closer for you guys. The Falcon airship restored. Interceptor Shadowhound. Rejoin the fight. Shadow Mysterious. We have had Shadow Mysterious Assassin before. Sieged. Siegfried, famed swordsman. Gao Feral Youth. I think we've had him before. I don't quite remember. Go, Mysterious Mime, if you want to mime around. Sabin, Master Monk. Snort. Strago and Realm. Summon Esper Valigamanda. Amaro, Raging Yeti. Bannon, the Returner's Leader. Edgar, the Master Machinist. Kefka, Dancing Mad. Locke, Treasure Hunter. We've had Locke before. Mog, Moogle Warrior. So many Moogles. Caesar, Wandering Gambler. The Warring Triad. Sun Titan, which is the mythic. Tragic Arrogance. Archfiend of Depravity. Reanimate. No. I lost it. Rise of the Dark Realms. So many cards. Mog Yoter. Rise of the Dark Realms. I'm gonna butcher this. Subclerical Primate, whatever. Combustible Gear Hook. Flayer of Hatebound, Ruin Grinder, Bed Evil, What? Who's evil in bed? What? Legions of Ashes, Priest of the Fell Rites, Ruinous Ultimanium. Damn it, Kefka. Key to the City. Yo, we get the key to the city? Since when? Solman Sickler. I can't pronounce it, sorry. Battlefield Reforged. Isn't that the gun from 7? It is the gun from 7. Okay. Clifftop Retreat. Desolate Mayor. Dragon Skull Summit. Exotic Orchard. Fetid Heath. Bedevil, yo, true. I probably got the main set locked, probably. Foreboding Ruins. Furry Calm Snarl. Graven Carians. High Market. Isolated Chapel. Rugged Prairie. Down on the Lone Prairie. Shadowblood Ridge. Shine Shadow Snarl. So many lands. Smoldering Marsh. Sulphurous Springs. If you want to take a quick dip in the Sulphurous Springs. And Sun-Scorched Divide. Cool. So those are the rares. And I think I saw one mythic. There could have been more. I don't know. We'll go ahead and put these away. Slide these in here. And of course, a bunch of commons and uncommons and all that other good stuff that we've probably already seen in this, in our polls. And of course, swamp, plains, mountains, tokens. All right, cool. And that was the Terra deck. Terra Commander. Yes, Commander. I'll go ahead and sleeve these at another time while I'm at work or something. I don't know. Okay. Next one. Final Fantasy VII. Now, I will know more... I will know more about, the stuff that's in this one, since I have actually played 7 all the way through, and 7 Remake, and 7 Rebirth, and Crisis Core, and Dirge of Cerberus, and Ever Crisis, and Advent Children. Okay. You hope to find the 7 one. You got packs before the Commander deck. Ah, gotcha. The best of all the waifus. Who, Cloud? Exactly. Yep. That's what I thought. Usually, it's either the Cloud simps or the Sephiroth simps. It's never the Cloud and Sephiroth simps. Of course, box. Put that over there. Lovely box. Or Vincent. Vincent's actually my favorite Final Fantasy character of all Final Fantasy. For them, vampire ladies of the night. Yes, the correct choice. Yes, Vincent's pretty cool. True, true. Pop that over there. Save that for later. How to play Commander. I will say that the box is gorgeous. I'd hate to, pop out the tokens, but you have to. It's part of the game. No love for Professor Hojo? I'm pretty sure there are some people who like Professor Hojo. I'm not one of them. We do have an ad break in 3 minutes. But, I mean, I could technically, before we continue, I can go ahead and do ads right now. So, we'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to leave this stuff here and, I don't know, talk about whatever. And listening to music. I have my air conditioner on, but it's like, it's not working. It's not blowing air into this direction. Should you bring your commander decks? I mean, it's up to you. I figured there are 4 of us, and there are 4 of these commander decks, you know. Well, that was a change in music. Relaxing, and then guess what? You're gonna blow your eardrums out. What is this? What is this music from? Before Meteor. This is 1.0 Final Fantasy 14 music. How dare they? Okay. Ad should be over. And we can continue with some opening of the Cloud Commander deck. Where am I putting all this garbage? I don't know. Why won't you open properly? I have yet to use Mughul's Valor to its full effect. Do I have Mughul's Valor? I think I do actually have Mughul's Valor. We back from Afsio, true? Why is this being so difficult to open? Cloud. You need to open up to us. We are your friend. Isn't there like a pull tab? I don't know. I'm so confused. You know what? Here. Yo, pull tab. Yay. There we go. Okay. I'm doing it the hard way. Why do this? Okay. All right. Let's go back to I guess this is the rares cutoff. Holy crap. Okay. Well, we got Zach on top there. Where's Kendra? Where's Kendra? They want you to give it to... Yo, true, true. Alright, we got Cloud, ex-soldier, and Tifa. So these are the commander and backup commander. Oh, look at that art on Tifa. That's actually pretty amazing. Got Sid, fleet free flyer pilot. Cloud's limit break. Elena. Heidegger. What is he doing in here? And why is Heidegger white? What? Hella Trooper. Soldier military program. Ultimate Magic Holy. Avalanche Sector 7. Kate Sith, Fortune Teller. Tifa, I know, right? I noticed that I noticed a little while ago that Tifa is probably the one character from Final Fantasy, all of Final Fantasy, that I have the most figures of. Who got suddenly healed from deep alcoholism and in the remake and became a grumpy and said, "True, true. I got you a flower from another girl." Kujata, that's the bull-like summon from 7. Ultimate Magic Meteor. There's Vincent, my man Vincent, vengeful. Yes, Yuffie. That's a lovely art on Yuffie. Very action posy. Bugenhagen. Bugahagen. Lifestream. Blessing. There's Professor Hojo. There's your love for Professor Hojo. It was only one gil, true. But then again, how much is gil worth nowadays? Does that transfer into rupees? Summoning materia. There's Aerith, the last ancient. Barrett, Avalanche leader. Red 13, and Naniki. We got the art card for that one, so I was kind of spoiled for the art. Sephiroth, fallen hero. Conformer Suriken. Wrecking Ball arm. Austri command. So it's the choose 2. Okay, destroy all artifacts, destroy all enchant. Oh geez, that's a pretty tough card. You can actually make you an estimate of the guild to USD value by checking some prices and using market calculus. But you're not supposed to buy gold in gil. You're not supposed to buy gil in 14. You can play Moogle's 7/5 lifelink. Oh, nice. You forget about that? Yeah, true, true. You're not supposed to buy gil. You're supposed to ignore those spammers. Bastion Protector. Bronze Guardian. Clever Concealment. What? They're not concealed. That's how they normally look. And what's the... Tifa isn't even in her blue dress in this picture. What the hell? That's her what is it again? What option was this? Not the I forget the option for that one. I'm just gonna ignore my forgetfulness. Pure Steel Paladin. Unfinished Business. Oh, look at those Turks. It's Song and Reno and Rude and Elena. Vanquish the Horde. Chaos Warp. Hellkite Tyrant. I forget what the red dragon is in 7. Professional Face Breaker. That's the gang guy from 7 remake. Haste Trample. Wait, what? 7 gil to USD value would be around 1 gil for. So it's like 50 cents for 1 gil ish. It's a good card? Okay, okay. Decimate. Armory Automation, sorry. Champion's Helm. Oh, look, it's a Shinra soldier getting a Champion's Helm. Conqueror's Flail. Dark Steel Plate. Inspiring Stationery. Sword of the Animist. Oh, another Battlefield Forge. Now we're getting into the lands. Bonkers Enclave. Brush Hand. Canopy Vista. Cinder Glade. Clifftop Retreat. Exotic Orchard. Firelit Thicket? Isn't that where... Oh, it's Wall Market. I thought that was going to be where Gilgamesh's places. Fortified Village. Fury Calm Snarl. Game Trial. Mossfire Valley. Bootbound Crag. Purge Prairie again. Scavenger Grounds. Slayer's Stronghold. Spire Industry. Oh, it's the Shinra building. Sungrass Prairie. Sun Petal Grove. And Sunscorched Divide. Awesome sauce. Put that in there. And of course, all the commons and uncommons. Oh, we got the date with Tifa. I don't know if you always get the date with Tifa in this deck, but we got the date with Tifa, as it should be. It's, you know, Cloud's date with Tifa is top tier. Just saying. I've seen all of his dates with people, and her date is always the best in my opinion. Best date, yep. Because these cards, it's the same card. Well, in a commander deck, you get one of each card. You can't have multiples unless it's a land. And that card, or that date with Tifa, they have, 4 different versions of that card. One with Tifa, one with Aerith, Yuffie, and then Barrett, I think. But it's the same card. So if we were lucky enough to get the Tifa one, that's pretty cool. Maybe it's random. It might be random. Basic land. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yep. You can only have one of each card except for basic lands. Close. 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 There we go. There we go. Oh, is there a red 13 one too? Did I see the art on that? I don't think I did. There might be. I don't know. I only saw the art for Tifa, Aerith, Yuffie, and Barrett. Okay, next one. Final Fantasy X with Titus, or Titus, whatever you want to call him. Titus. Titties, yo, true. I did have a Titus figure once, but I sent it to a friend who liked 10 more than I do. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the security thing so you don't walk out of the store with it. Lovely. I didn't order these from a store. I ordered them from Amazon. Put that over there. There we go. Get out of here. There we go. And like I said, I'll take care of all these tokens stuff later. Forgot to show the front of the box. That's pretty cool. I mean, Titus is a pretty good character. Very honorable character. He's a angsty teen, but you know, he makes good. He does make good decisions in the end. I'm just getting rid of garbage at the moment. Stuffing them in the pouch that they gave us. So much garbage. What the hell? Get out of here. Alright, so there's a pull tab somewhere. I saw it. I sees it. It's right here. Come on. Do the thing. Do it. Now. Bastard. You have a set with daddy issues. I'm pretty sure his dad is in this commander deck. Why wouldn't he be? There you go. Some crinkling plastic ASMR for you. Ain't no way this should have a security tag. I didn't buy it from a store. I bought it from a shady guy behind a bus station. Yo, true. AKA Amazon. Alright, we got Titus, Una's Guardian. Is it Una or Una? Who knows? And of course, we got Una, Grand Summoner. Stand back, she'll summon. Dude's popular. True. Auron, unarguably one of the best characters in the game. Chocobo Knights. I gotta hold these better. Yuna. Gata and Lizu, two characters that I completely forgot about. I'm pretty sure they're Elbed though. Protection magics. Summon Exion. Summon Yojimbo. Yojimbo. You gotta pay him the gil though. Summoner Sending. Oh, she danced. Yo, people died and she danced. Blitzball Stadium. I hate Blitzball. There's everyone's favorite looking character in the game. And I'm pretty sure most people will fight for that honor. Probably all the Blitzball teammates, yo, true. Pretty, Lulu's pretty, yeah, exactly. Oka, Traveling Merchant. Riku, Resourceful Guardian. Summon Valfor. I forget who Valfor is. I don't think... there were some summons that I did not get when I played 10, so I'm pretty sure that's a summon that I did not get. It's Master Seymour. Seymour asses. Ha! Best comeback ever. Sphere Grid. Which isn't, the sphere grid wasn't that bad. Once you start learning how the sphere grid worked, it's not that bad. A summon Mega Sisters, Tromel Seymour's Butler, that guy. Oh, that's Yuna's first summon? Okay. Then I am familiar with it then. I was lying to you. I'm sorry. Is it a great card? Okay. I don't know. My favorite card so far is Ultima. Such devastation for the memes. Yuna's Decision, Yuna's Whistle, Kumari, the Dragoon of 10, Shilana. I vaguely remember Shilana. Sin, we've had Sin before. There's Waka, Waka Waka. Collective Effort, Damning Verdict, Farewell. Oh, geez, we gotta read this. This is the end of the game. Spoilers. I'm sorry, guys. Choose one or more. Exile all artifacts, exile all creatures, exile all enchantments, exile all graveyards. So this is kind of like Ultima, but you don't have to go as extreme as Ultima. Waka fun card? Okay. But I can go back to Waka. You bought a single of the sphere grid? Okay. Cool, cool. Better than Ultimate? Yeah, you get to choose that one. There we go. Waka. He's got Reach and Trample. Whenever Waka deals combat damage to a player, destroy up to one target artifact that player controls and put a 1/1 counter on Waka. Nice. Blitzball Captain, at the beginning of your end step, if a counter was put on Waka this turn, put a 1/1 counter on each other creature you control. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good, y'all. It's pretty good, y'all. Promise of Loyalty. Oh, I skipped one. Luminous Brood Moth. Resourceful Defense. Sorry, Resourceful Defense. Scholar of New Horizons. Sunscorched Regent. Together Forever. Oh, that's cute. Chasm Scuttler. Inexplorable Tide. Pull from Tomorrow. Altars? Buy altars? What? What did I say? Buy altars? I'm sorry. I don't know what I said. Buy Soul Ring. Could you remind me what Soul Ring does? Real quick. I could always look it up, because they are artifacts Waka can break. Okay, okay. Because I've not used the Soul Ring yet. Let's see. Bane of Progress. Looks like a really weird creature. Fight Rigging. What are you rigging the fight for? Forgotten Ancient. Generous Patron. Gyre Sage. Hardened Scales. Incubation Druid. Path of Discovery. Lord Jasco Guado. I'm trying to remember his character. I remember the name. I don't remember what he did. You play it. You play it turn 1, and it makes 2 colorless mana. It puts you ahead of 1 turn, pretty much. Oh, okay, okay. So it's it's fast forwarding your strategy than others. Okay, cool. Rampant Rejuvenator. It's a plant. Tireless Tracker. Altered Ego. Oh no, poor Ifrit. Endless Detour. Fathom Mage. Walking Ballista. Oh. Could you give me 1 second? I'm getting a phone call. All right, sorry about that. My mom was asking me for a little assistance because she got kicked out of my movie streaming account or whatever. Almost to the sample pack. Yo, true. Got Brushlands, Canopy Vista, Exotic Orchard, Flooded Groove. These are all lands, by the way. Fortified Village, a Glacial Fortress, Hinterland Harbor, Overflowing Basin. Oh, thanks for the welcome back. And all of the rest of these rares are lands like Port Town, Pyre, Stream, Sky Cloud, Sungrass. You know, we've had some of these before. Just special lands and then into the uncommons and commons. Yo, is that Schnoodly Bop? The guy in front of you at Barnes & Noble today bought out all of their Final Fantasy boxes and sets. Oh, damn. You couldn't get any of them? Just taking a look here. See if there's anything special. Oh, they gave us more token counters. Okay, cool. I didn't notice that. Oh, thanks for doing a shout out for Schnoolly Bop. How's it going, Max? I'm glad that you got to venture out to the Barnes and Nobles and whatnot. Any but it made you laugh. He was like, "Dang, hope there's no people who wanted them." True, true. It's going well. Cool, cool. Well, Barnes and Noble. I wasn't gonna buy from Barnes and Noble anyway, mostly because my closest Barnes and Noble is like a 45 to 50 minute drive away. So I'm not gonna drive an hour to my quote unquote local Barnes and Noble just to get stuff. I might as well just order it online. You know what I mean? Serves them right for closing up a Walden Books that we had at our local shopping mall. I miss Walden Books. That was a good store. So, that was the Titus Titus deck. All right, last one. Last last one. It is the Scions and Spellcraft from Final Fantasy XIV, the Y'shtola deck. This is going to be great. Going to be fantastic. Because we're listening to Final Fantasy XIV at the moment. There we go. All right. Slide this out here. Pop that over there. Good old box for your Stola. Magic the Gathering Arena just kicked me out because of inactivity. You heard that one is really fun. 14? Or the 14... Are you talking about 14 in general, or are you talking about the 14 deck? Which she is a white, blue, and black mage. Taking care of your duties this week? Nice, nice. Slip this out here. Put that collector booster sample pack over there. Slide that out. Oh, the deck? Okay, cool, cool. And yeah, really, really cool box art. I love this box art. Slip that in there. I don't know. Is this gonna get in my way? It's probably gonna get in my way, right? Gonna have to like scooch in here and my range is limited now. Come on. There we go. Get out of there. Okay, cool. Stuff the garbage in the more garbage. Okay, cool. A bunch of garbage. My face is garbage. All right. We got Yastola, Knights Blessed. Awesome. We did get the A Realm Reborn Yastola card last time, I think. And then Grahatia, Scion Reborn, because he likes to offer his life for a bunch of things. Alize Levior, Champions from Beyond, Dancer Chakrams, Summon Good King Mog, the, what is it, the 12th? I mean, we could listen to his music right now if you want. Just saying. Half a chat is like, no, don't. Heckin' don't. Tataru Taru. Thancred Waters. I was going to say Winters. Elfinod Lavier. It's interesting that they made him a green card. A blue. You know what? I'm gonna restart stream. I can't speak. It's interesting that they made him a blue card. Blue Mage Kane. Hermes, Overseer of Elpis. Yo, don't trust that guy. Spoiler alert. Not the King Mog ballad. Come on, it's fantastic. You'll love it. Hraesvelgr of the First Brood, my favorite dragon of 14. Observe Stasis, whatever. The Eye of Nidhogg. Fandaniel. It would have been interesting to see a card with Hermes that like transformed into Fandaniel. That also transformed to Amon. That would have been funny. Oh, sorry. I'm moving the camera. I'm sorry. Astrologian's Plane Sphere. We've seen that before. The Reaper Scythe. Transpose for Black Mages. Ardbert, Warrior of Darkness. There he is. There's Emmett Selk of the Third Seat. Hermes transformed into Fandaniel. The transformation name is Herpes. Yo, true. Estidian. I can never pronounce his last name. Oh, there he is. Hildebrand Manderville, the first of his name. Cryle Beldesion, nice. She's, Lise is really the least of our problems. And Papalymo, of course. It's funny that they put those two next to each other. Man, Lise gets her own card. Are you kidding me? Urianger. Whatever his last name is, I can never pronounce. What is this? Archimancer's map? That's interesting. They gave the portal maps from 14 their its own card. That's funny. Authority of the Consuls. Ah, yes. With what's her name? Cleansing Nova. Final Judgment. Archmage Emeritus. Dig Through Time. Rite of Replication. Did I pronounce that right? Replication? It's got Gaius Van Belsar, so it's hidden. It's Gaia saying it's Eorzea's mine by right. Sublime Empathy. Torrential Gear Hulk. Crux of Fate, which is really good art. It's got Nidhogg and Hraesvelgr. Choose one, destroy all dragon creatures, or destroy all non-dragon creatures. Damn. Lethal Scheme. Murderous Rider. Wait, who's that Murderous Rider? Is that... That's a zombie knight. I don't remember what that's from. Help. Baleful Strix. Vindicate. It's got Emmis Selk. Void Rend. Coveted Jewel. Tome of Legends. Cloaked Estuary. Darkwater Catacombs. Desolate Mire. Drowned Catacomb. Exotic Orchard. Fiendith Heath. Glacial Fortress. Isolated Chapel. Port Town. That's from 10. Perry Stream. Scavenger Grounds. We've seen that one. Sky Cloud Expanse. Sunken Hollow. Sunken Ruins. That's Armorot in the Tempest. Underground River. And then into the Commons. Judging by the sword that has that was the Dunhan, that rider. Remind me where that's from. Is that from a dungeon? What dungeon was that from? Yeah, this one. He's on a white horse. I can't remember if this was from a dungeon. And a bunch of uncommons and commons that we've already seen. Got Elfernod getting betrayed. Oh, there's a soul ring. It's the Aetheryte thing. Places like the Isle of Ampador Keep and the Fallen King. Okay. Now, this is interesting. I want to share with you guys. Apparently, all of the tokens, the hero tokens, because these tokens are like, they flip or whatever. All of the hero tokens are from 14. They showcase the different races in 14. So you got Aura, male conjurer. You got cat girl. I want to say ninja. Hrothgar, machinist. You got a Lalafelian summoner. Elysian black mage. Pure dragoon. Rogadin bard. And a Vera warrior. So that's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool when I discovered about the tokens. All right, let me put this this deck back in its box. Like I said, I'll sleeve them later. Why aren't any of the machinists jumping? Well, you're going to have to take that up with Yoshi P. I did get Yoshi P's card, by the way. The Wandering Minstrel. What was it, 2 streams ago? Get in there. Get in there. Maybe I'll, whenever I get to see Yoshi P in person, I'll ask him to sign that card. Evilus theme? Evilus! Was this from 14? Yes. So it's one of the Evilus raids. Okay, cool, cool. So we got the commander decks all lined up. Cool. So, is Moogle still here? I know Moogle wanted to see some collector pack sampling openings. I figured we can also do a couple of the regular booster openings as well. Yo, Moogle, I'm going to actually ask you, would you prefer regular before the sample packs, or would you prefer sample packs before the regulars? I know you've been waiting for these, but which one would you like to see first? And you get to decide, no one else. As I finish my coffee. The regular? Okay. We will open 2 regular. We have so many more, though. How about this? What we'll do is we'll open 2 and the sample pack and see about opening some more later. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Put that over there. Okay, we've seen Scorpion Sentinel before. Coral, Call of the Mountain Chocobo, a Ferrer, Commune with Beavers, Lapras Scout, Adventure Airship, Princess Garnet. We've had Princess Garnet before. It's always good to show off the beautiful artwork. Relentless XATM092, Samurai Katana. We finally got a Sid. Sid is an uncommon card, but out of all of the decks, all of the packs that we've opened so far, we have not had a single Sid at all. And we finally got a Sid, and he's from 13. Oh, we got the Wind Crystal. I don't think we've had the Wind Crystal yet. And the holographic is the Commune with Beavers. We got Charlene as a land, and we got another art card of Zidane. Oh, jeez. Don't follow. Oh, yeah. Inconsiderable. Yo, true, true. Okay, we got another Sage Weapons, another weapons vendor, Haste Magic, Heck Dies, Town Greeter, Evane's Treachery, Loporrit Scout again, Traveling the Overworld, Oren's Inspiration, The Final Days. Oh, The Final Days. I don't think we've had The Final Days yet. Let's see. Egg's Death Void Warlock, which transforms into Neo X Death. The rare card is From Father to Son, which is from 15, where he gives Noctis the Regalia. Instant Ramen is the foil card. And we got a foil Geodesa. Geodesa. I don't know why I'm having difficulty with this word. It's from 10. I've pronounced it before correctly. I don't know why I'm having so much difficulty. And the Horror in a hero card. Cool beans. So, now we'll get into the collector sample packs. How many collector collector boosters have we opened on stream yet? I think it was 3. I think we've opened 3 so far. Oh jeez, come on. Don't be like this. Sure, open that way. I don't care. Do what you want. Do with what you feel. Okay. What do we get? What do we get? Rejoin the Fight from 6. I think we've gotten this in this one, but this is extended art. Sorcery. And the other one is an extended art Lulu. We've obviously got her from the commander deck, but this is the extended art one. Isn't she glorious? She's glorious. Glorious. Well, that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I guess we'll open this one from the bottom. Come on, slide out there. All right, cool. All right, let's see here. It's a holographic. It's the Shuriken. It's Yuffie's Shuriken, legendary artifact. And Tataru, Keishi's favorite character. This time, obviously, we found her in the. We have her in the commander deck, but this is the extended art version. Yes, Hollow Conformer. Yo, don't look at me like that, Keishi. Yeah, I heard that Tataru card is pretty good. What does it do again? When Tataru enters, you draw a card, and target opponent may draw a card. Science Secretary. Whenever an opponent draws a card, if it isn't that player's turn, create a tapped treasure token. This ability triggers only once each turn. So basically, you can basically if you force someone to draw a card, you can create a token, a treasure token with Tataru. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. It's like, I'm gonna force you to draw a card, but I'm gonna get a token in the process. There we go. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. All right. What do we get? What do we get? From 6. A Cyan Extended Art. Vengeful Samurai. Nice. And this, another one from 6. Sabin Master Monk Extended Art. Nice extended arts. Lovely. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, last collector booster sample pack. Put that there. Put that there. Go from the bottom. Do we have a train suplex art? We have a train art and we have a suplex art. And the suplex art is just the back of him running towards the train. It doesn't actually show him suplexing the train. It's just him running towards the train. And the card is called Suplex. So you know what he's going to do. Alright. This next one is from 7. What do we get? What do we get? Cloud's Limit Break. And the one after that is from 10. Shilana Yevon's Acolyte. Extended arts. Lovely. Very lovely. Well, that was cool. Let's see. Why don't we... Okay. Okay, so it's getting towards closing time for me. So let me stop raids for an hour. Okay. And see if I could find somebody to potentially raid. I think I have a raid target. Okay, yeah, I have a raid target. All right. So, what do you guys think? We'll open 2 more packs. Go down here to my pack box. We'll open 2 more packs, and then we will, go ahead and raid somebody, shall we? And then that'll give me time for stuff to do at work to sleeve all the cards in here. And then we'll pick this up again next stream. Do it, yo, true. I have a whole box. Well, I had a whole box of boosters, play boosters. We've already opened 7, 8, 9. We've only opened 9 so far, so this is 10 and 11 of the 30 boosters. Let's see, Dragoon's Waverin, we've seen him before. Cloudbound Moogle, I think we've had this one before. Oh, there, Keishi, there's your suplex. Let me get closer. Yeah, it's him running towards the train. And what it does is suplex deals 3 damage to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Exile target artifact. Namazu Trader, Airship Crash, Hilgagas, World Map, Poison Waters, Swallowed by Leviathan, Judge Master Garbranith, Opera Love Song. Oh, we got a mythic in here. Hello. We got Cloud Midgar Mercenary. That's awesome. A Valkyrie aerial unit, planes card, and what's her name from 11? Shantoto, who is also in 14 as well. That's the name of the Black Maid Soul Crystal. Cloud, I know, right? Cloud, isn't he wonderful? Is one of the most OP Black Mages in the entire franchise. I know, right? So OP that they named the Black Maid's Soul Crystal after her. And then brought her back for the later Black Mage questline. Alright, last pack for today. Let's see, Cornered by Black Mages, Gobu Gardener, Scorpion Sentinel, Coral, Call of the Mountain Chocobo, Hill Gigas. We got a Thrum of the Vestige, which I think we've had that one before. Yo, we got Summon Anima. I don't think we've had Anima yet. We got another Grahatia. This is the third Grahatia that we have, not counting the Commander deck one. Omega, the Emperor of Palamecia. I don't think I've. Oh, it's from 2. So It's been decades since I played 2. What does this one turn into? The Lord Master of Hell. Of course it is. And then we got the Regalia, which makes sense because we have the Regalia in 14, and well, obviously in 15 as well. And Quina, legendary creature Quina. Rabin Satre, Royal City from 12. And Hero Horror card. Cool. What beautiful music to end with, too. So that was awesome. Like I said, I'm going to be spending most of my time tonight sleeving all of these. And Sage, why Sage? Why Sage? Keishi, why Sage? You enjoy my streams? What? But we it's almost 9:30 for me. Actually close out of this game. All right. This is just for Keishi. Just for Keishi. No one else is allowed to view the rest of this stream. We'll open one more pack. This is just for... No one else is allowed to watch this part. Okay? Everyone go away. Go away! Of course, it's going to be difficult like that. There we go. Okay. We have Geisho Greens, Magic Damper, Gale Cat, Galley Cat, Summon Ifrit, the eye creature that I can't pronounce, White Mage Staff, Fallacy Paradise, which is a rare, the Diamond Weapon, a Phoenix Down. Oh, geez. Getting too spoiled ourselves. Realms Sketchings. We have another Zidane alternate. We've pulled this one before. Go-Go Master of Mimicry, a mythic. Oh my goodness. Grand Pulse Ochu. Jizang, your boy, Otru. Forest and Bird Hero Token. There we go. Yeah, we've pulled that same card before, which is good. I mean, I do like Zidane. He's a pretty cool character. I remember last time that we pulled him after we pulled a Garnet, and then we pulled the Garnet's mom. What's her name? I forget her name.